Caroline. I'm going to teach you how to make a kimono today. Sorry for the weird angle, I just figured this kind of works because I can spread the fabric out and everything. So today I'm teaching you how to make a kimono, and they've been really popular this summer, but they've mostly just been selling like the sheer kind with the fringe on the end. So this one will get you through the end of summer and fall, and you can really wear it all year round if you make it out of like a thin cotton fabric instead of a sheer fabric. And I think this will hold up nicely. My mom's had this fabric for a while and didn't make anything out of it, so I asked if I could have it, and I thought it would be perfect for this. So you're going to want a couple yards of a big fabric, perhaps in a floral pattern like this one, and you'll want some fringe if you like to put on the ends. I have two different long pieces, and you can put that on the arms, or you can put it like here on the arm, around the cuff of the kimono, or on the hem of the kimono. And I'll show you that. And this design is even easier than the last one I did, the bandeau top, because you don't need a lining. It's just a few seams, and the shape is really boxy, and it's easy to cut and sew, and you won't really make any mistakes, hopefully. And if you do, don't worry at all. Like I said last time, it's really chill and fun. Unless you're trying to be a professional designer or a teacher or doing something, if you're selling something or like making money off of it somehow, then you want to be a little bit more careful. But if it's just a beginning sewing thing for you, make sure to have fun with it and don't stress out. So you'll want to get all your sewing supplies out, like a ruler. This is an L square from my design school experiences, some scissors, and pins, seam ripper. Anything else you have will be helpful, obviously, like thread and a sewing machine, unless you want to sew it by hand for some reason. And once I cut it out, it'll be easier for you to see because I put down like this white towel, so you'll be able to see once I cut out the shape. So you could totally use something that you have that's sort of boxy with short sleeves to help you decide how to cut your fabric and what shape to make it. But you basically just want to make a big shape down the middle and then two little boxes on the side, but you can cut it all in one piece, and I'll show you what mine looks like. So here is what the cutout that I did looks like, and it's just two pieces that are the same. I just folded them and I cut on the other side so I could like see where I marked it. So this is the right side in here. And something like this is just giving you a basis. It's not like you're stealing a design or anything, because you might just kind of be scared and not know what shape it is, and it just helps you a little bit to kind of get an idea. But I made mine a bit bigger for an inch seam allowance on each side, and then just to make it floaty around the body. So basically it's just one long rectangle and then two pieces for arms, and they're about the same. This one looks smaller just because of the perspective back there, but once I sew it, I can decide how long I actually want to make it on the hem and on the cuffs, on the sleeves. This is how you do the front of the kimono. So you just want to split the middle down evenly and cut it, and then you can move it over and open it up a little bit. And then on the top part, right up here, you want to go make a diagonal point about 10 inches this way. That's about how much I did, just for your neck to fit through, and then you'll sew it and attach it to the other piece. And you can adjust it and cut it once you try it on and see how it is. And then I recommend hemming down these parts last, once you find out how you want the neckline on the top. So then you put the right sides together with the back piece, and you'll want to sew this seam right here on both sides to the back, and the top parts right here, you want to sew that to the back pieces and the pieces under here. So again, right now what you want to do is sew this part and this part and the top of the shoulder. Those are the three parts that you'll sew, and then just go do that on the machine. Do maybe an inch seam allowance or whatever you like, and I'll show you what mine looks like with the back piece, which is over here, after. So here's what the kimono will look like after you've sewn it, after you've gone up the side seam here and here, and then along the top. And when you're doing that, make sure you leave an opening on the front and you don't sew the side pieces like way over into the middle together, obviously, because you need the neck hole right here. Then the next thing you want to do is hem this part of it around the neck and on the sleeves right here, and then you can decide how long you want it and hem the bottom. And I'm gonna make mine a bit shorter because I actually tried it on and it's quite long. It goes below my knee and I want it around knee length, maybe a little shorter. To hem around the neck, you'll just want to turn it under 2 times, 1, 2, and then you'll just want to fold that down, iron it and pin it, and then you can sew it, and you can do it all the way down the front side, and you could do it on the armhole, and then you may as well do the bottom too. And then I'll show you what mine looks like after that. So here's what it looks like when you're all finished, and I added some fringe to mine, as you can see. When I turned it up, I just added fringe along it. I sewed it as I turned it up on there, but you could add it after. So this is the wrong side of the fabric inside it, but it still looks kind of cool. It's just like a faded version of the floral pattern. The hardest part is definitely trying to curve this around just a little bit from around the neck hole down to where it opens. So just keep trying until you get it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So thanks for watching the video, and I hope your kimono came out awesome. Stay tuned for more DIY videos, and if you have anything that you want to learn how to make, let me know, and maybe I will do a video based on anybody's suggestions. Thanks, bye! Oh, I look like a MySpace. I'm on MySpace, not YouTube.